imagine that you have the 3x3 tic-tac-toe grid, like this. Now, inside of that, you have a 3x3 tic-tac-toe grid at each location. So I'm going to be lazy. Now the gameplay begins in the top left minigame. So the gameplay will begin here. Player 1, who is going to be green X's, is going to go first. So let's say player 1 places their piece in the middle by clicking in the middle. Their turn is now over. Now the gameplay moves to the grid position where player 1 played in this mini grid in the big grid. So now player 2 will get to play in this center mini grid. Player 2 is going to be red O's in this case. And let's say that player 2 plays in this top right corner. So then gameplay will move on. And it'll be player 1's turn in this top right corner. So let's say player 1 plays up there. Gameplay will switch back to that top left corner. It will now be player 2's turn. Let's say they go there. Gameplay switches back and forth in this way, each time moving to a new grid. Let's say we get to a situation, for the sake of the argument, player 2 is not paying much attention and gives player 1 a chance to get 3 in a row. The game is not over. What that means is this grid square of the big tic-tac-toe game now belongs to the X's. So now the X is trying to get 3 in a row, 3 in a row, or 3 in a row in order to win the big overall game. Now at this point, the player just played a piece here, which is this mini grid. And that is not an option anymore because that mini grid has been won. So you have some choice here of what you would like player 2 to be able to do. It's possible that you just default to one of these adjacent locations of the mini grid because we can't choose this top right corner. Or it's possible you let player 2 choose, or you select one randomly. So how this next grid is going to be decided is a little bit up to you. If you want to let it be player 2's choice, or if you want it to be random, or if you want it to be player 1's choice, all of those are up to you because player 1 played in this top right corner and that top right corner is no longer a mini grid that we can play in. But that's the game.